Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tuto Masasa. A warm welcome to Nkonki.
We at Nkonki decided to host this particular King 4 workshop in order to contribute to the retirement fund supplement. It was important to gather the industry players from your board of trustees, the principal officers, the consultants, and other service providers to make sure that the actual supplement is talking to the industry as a whole and it's practical for them and they can embrace it. We invited Mabato Seiso and Jolie Mukorosi in particular because of their wealth of experience through the boards that they sit on various funds. Jolie, for instance, is in audit committees, whilst Mabato sits in investment committees.
Most pension funds, I would imagine, or at least the ones that I sit on, do say something about ESG issues, which is one of the key pillars that CRISA wants to integrate in how we do things. But I think the question is, are we moving from, is it just a compliance issue? Or exactly what you're saying, it's about giving effect to the principle, you know, more outcome based. And I would say maybe that's where the challenge is. So I would say there's awareness. We are doing something, many of us, but has it moved away from compliance? I'm not too sure we've gotten there yet.
So from an industry perspective, these thought leadership programs are really important. They bring us together and allow us to debate and discuss industry issues that affect us, be it from an auditing perspective, which I think last year was the first time I attended one of the auditing events, and it was really insightful. I think it's been there for a while in the company space, but certainly not in the retirement fund space. So I certainly feel like Nkonki has been a thought leader in this area.
We allocated each of the principles that are embedded within the code and also within the retirement fund supplement to each of the various tables. And the key was then to get feedback from them in terms of what can be improved of those principles and as well if they are talking to the industry itself.
What we said is there's a big divide between the knowledge of the Board of Trustees and service providers, and somehow one must find a way to get past that. So you've got to upskill your Board of Trustees.
At Nkonki, we have taken interest and noted the significance of the retirement fund sector in South Africa. First of all, we're talking about more than 5,150 funds that are registered with the FSB. We're talking about 15.9 million members that are covered by those funds. And we're talking about 3.6 trillion of assets that these funds are managing. And the rate at which they escalate, because between 2013 and 2014, the value increase was about 4 billion. That's a sector not to be ignored. That's why we were very excited then when the IoD started to issue a sector supplement that's specific to retirement funds. Because unless we get the governance at the right level and at the right execution level, those 15.9 million members might end up suffering for no good reason. So this is why then we get involved in such thought leadership initiatives, and I was quite happy to see how they actually function took place, how the trustees and the various principal officers took interest and were actually providing us with input so that we could be able to communicate to the Institute of Directors about what needs to be changed in order for this to be more relevant to them.